Have I gone overboard in my fridge with 30 jars? A little bit, not a lot. Little bit. 30 jars is a lot. Flavors include beet, garlic, kimchi, carrot, onion, and spicy immunity blend. Oh, man. Okay, if I had 30 jars of kimchi in my fridge, I think my husband would kill me. But nah, I think you know what you like, and all that's really healthy shit. So rock on. True sensitivity. That's good. It's supposed to be crushed ice. Yes. My bad. Wait, can I crush ice by myself, Bloodhound? What do I need? What can I... It sounds very loud. And I know I don't want to use a blender or anything like that because it's buried and I don't want to dig it up and I'm super lazy. What up with gardening? Need help. Wait, who needs help? You need help? What do you need help with? I need Malin. I think that's actually one of the reasons why Malin is in a really grumpy mood today is it's the last day of the holiday weekend and we had really nice weather the entire weekend. And he was like really motivated to get out and get a bunch of yard work done. But that didn't happen. And I think he's not going to have a free weekend for a while. And so I think that's part of the reason why he's cranky. Yes, it's a strip club. Good to know. 5 sprigs of fresh mint, 2 ounces good bourbon, not shitty bourbon. 2 ounces of seltzer. Okay. What kind of seltzer? Regular seltzer? Okay. Smack the mint hard. Spank it to make it open. Perhaps muddle it a bit. I heard something about crushed ice over it, add bourbon, dash of simple syrup, and seltzer. All right. So on Jen's stream, I saw there was something about muddling the mint into the simple syrup. Yeah. Muddle mint and sugar and then crushed ice, then bourbon. Am I like going to a special place in hell if I use regular ice? Or is there a way to crush ice using a muddler thing? Baby oil for male strippers, long time ago. Not good. Wait, what? Baby oil for male strippers? Good to know. Supposed to do layers of ice bourbon, but that's time consuming and we know, don't bother it. Still be close enough. Okay. Should I get the bourbon from... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to steal Malin's bourbon. He's going to be like, where's my bourbon? He's hiding it from me, but it's downstairs. Okay. I think we're out of bourbon. Holy crap. Can I use scotch instead? Or I could go look at the top shelf. I just went to his desk and the bottles that were there they're empty. I think Malin on his StarCraft rampage may have gone through the rest of that. So what do we do instead? Yeah, you can muddle it in as well, and it's the 30s version of the drink. You got this. Okay. My hubby did, he built a potato box and cleaned out the existing weeds and flowers. I need more soil, but yep, food and herbs are done. Oh, congratulations, Mary Todd. That's really productive. Oh yeah, don't use scotch. Okay, I'm going to go back downstairs and I'll look at the top shelf and see if we have something on the top shelf of bourbon, not scotch. Bourbon. We're screwed. Okay. We're screwed. There is not a single bottle of bourbon in this house. Not a single bottle. No. We have like 18 bottles of scotch. We don't have a single bottle of bourbon. What are we going to do? Yeah, we used to make juleps totally wrong, but it still tasted good. See, that's what matters. Juleps on the East Coast are strict on how bad you can screw them up. Oh, good. Crickets. Oh, my God. What are we going to do? excited about my mint julep. Well, we were calling them Jubilee juleps, so maybe a Jubilee julep doesn't use bourbon. Maybe a Jubilee julep uses something else. Also, I was going to add sprinkles of edible glitter into it so it looks sparkly, because Jubilee from X-Men, I thought that'd be fun. Crickets. More anxious around girls because they're meaner than guys. I think that is it, yeah. Girls can be deceitful, dishonest, and delighted in bullying you and BS about you, yeah. Well, that's my take as a gal who's always frustrated, or who's always trusted guys more, at least socially. Work-wise, mean seems more associated with lack of intelligence or work ethic. They have less to offer, so they attack those worth. Yeah, I feel similar. I've never been bullied by a guy before, but as a kid, I did get bullied by girls a little bit. So in general, I have a really good group of girlfriends, and I trust them, and they're really awesome. But random strangers, I tend to be more comfortable around guys. Guys are usually not so judgmental. Also, I swear a lot and can be a little profane and vulgar and all that stuff. And usually guys don't flinch, but some girls are, I make them very uncomfortable. So in general, yeah, I'm more comfortable around guys than I am around girls, unless I figure out real quickly that they're like my kind of gal, like laid back and stuff. Then it works out fine. All right, what are we gonna do instead? Fail. Wait, no bourbon in the no, there's no bourbon. Who drank all the bourbon? Bet it was Bloodhound drank all the bourbon. Who drank the bourbon? Okay, all we have up here is we got moonshine. Wait, is this bourbon? Cinnamon whiskey? No. We have single malt scotch. We have brandy. We have, okay. So we have options. We can butcher the shit out of a mint julep, or we say fuck it and chat comes up with something else for today. It's kind of a fuck off day anyways. We have El Dorado, we have Hennessy, we have rye, we have, I don't know, more rye. We have all these whiskeys, but we don't have bourbon. We had bourbon yesterday. So when I was like, oh, I'm going to do juleps on the stream, I went downstairs and I remember seeing a Maker's bottle and a Jack Daniels bottle, although technically Jack Daniels is not bourbon, but whatever. I figured it would work. Anyways, they currently are not existing downstairs. He killed them bottles. Need me to go get your recipe? I don't know if I need a recipe. I need an idea. I think JK's right. I think Lana got into the bourbon. Cinnamon whiskey might work. Wait a second. You want to do cinnamon with mint? I'm trusting you. It's not traditional julep anyways. Oh, that's true. This is a Jubilee julep, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. Oh dear. Stand by one. If you have scotch and you want a cocktail, well, I got you, but it might be a sin. However, I got you. Raven, I want to know what you're thinking. Let me know. How does AFK not have an apocalyptic stash of bourbon? Yeah, that's a really good question. That is an amazing question. So I used to, believe it or not, I used to do that because Malin really likes his Jack and Cokes. So I had like a big ass bottle of Jack always in the downstairs pantry, like tucked up in a corner. I don't know when I stopped doing that. But no matter what, because sometimes Malin would be, oh my God, we're all, and that was, I think, before streaming. Yeah, and he pretty much only drank Jack and Cokes. But now that we stream and we make other cocktails and we have all these other things, if the Jack runs out, then he would just move to something else. But somehow I failed at my only job, keeping the bourbon stocked. I mean, and the kids alive. I guess that's my other job too. Sure, why not? Not my experience, but no good. Aw. Maybe you just invented a West Coast julep. Malin's still out. Yeah. When he drops the kids off, he usually stays and hangs out with his mom and dad for a while before he comes back. So sometimes he's not home till midnight. Yeah, it just depends. Also, no, he did eat before he left. Sometimes he stays really late because his mom's cooking dinner and he stays and eats dinner. But I fed him and the kids before they left. Oh, yeah. Okay, how bad can it be? Okay, here, we'll do two things because we're fucked. So we will make a West Coast mint julep, which is going to use scotch because that's all we have. And then maybe to redeem ourselves, we'll make an actual not blasphemous cocktail. Mary has all the alcohol, but nope. Yeah, I have so much alcohol, but I don't have any bourbon, which is silly because bourbon is my favorite, probably one of my favorite liquors. And yet I ran out. That's probably why we ran out. Because it's my favorite. But we have like 8 gajillion things of whiskey. All right. Best if refrigerated. No preservatives. Recipe inside. I figure I still need to rinse them, right? Rinse product gently before using in Patra. I'm just really excited to spank it because I hear you're just very excited about that. Okay, so let's make a Jubilee julep, which is an X-Men inspired one. And I mean, it's going to be fucked anyways because we're adding edible glitter to it because I want it to sparkle. This is going to be weird. All right. Now it's just regular julep, but spicier. Wait. Okay, so are we doing, yeah, I don't know if I want to do the fireball. We'll do the monkey shoulder. Because, I don't know, it was the first thing that caught my eye when I was looking for substitutes. I was like, oh, monkey shoulder sounds good. Okay. Now, simple syrup. Okay, we have some simple syrup. Kathy-friendly simple syrup. I think it's over here. Kathy-friendly simple syrup. There we go. Kathy-friendly simple syrup. What else do we need? Mint. What else did you guys say? Or some. Do I need bitters? I thought someone said in Jen's stream that you like did the bitters. That. Okay, I don't know. How have your supper clubs been going? I miss you streaming them. Oh, JK, I'm sorry. Yeah, they've been going really well. And it's just too much chaos. Too much chaos when we were streaming them. So, I mean, if we have a small day where it's just like Robert and Fung, we might still stream that. But on days where like there's a lot of people here, then we haven't done that. Or in the past couple weeks, it's actually just been Jenny because Kim and Mike are out of town. Robert and Fung are in Dubai in India. Crystal's been working a lot. So it's been just Jenny and I lately, and we've just been catching up. But it's been good. We've been making lots of yummy food and we're still posting it in Discord. But yeah, all pretty good. It's nice to hang out. It's really nice to get some like IRL social interaction, which that's what Supper Club forces me to do is like I actually have to talk to people in person at least once a week. It's good. And there's always delicious food. I'm growing mojito spearmint. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea. I need to grow so much more mint. I have like tons of lemon balm in my yard, but what I need is mint. So if I need to, or if I want to make a cocktail, just go outside. I got the classic drink book out. Give me a sec. Sounds good. We're actually going to do 2 cocktails, Raven. So we're going to do the mint julep first. But I don't know how to make the mint julep. Wait, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. I was plugging it in. Alrighty. Oh. Sorry. I got a text from my coach and it made me laugh. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Mint julep. Bloodhound. Raven. Anyone help. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so we go mint julep recipe. All right. Okay. Classic. 3 minutes. I don't know. The classic drink we got. I gotta get going. Nice long weekend, but back to work in the morning. Have a good rest of your stream. Night, JK. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for swinging by. I'll tell Melon you said hi. Yes, this has been a very long weekend. I'm so happy to get back to like the week. I know most people don't like Mondays or the first day of the week. I actually love them because that means my kids go to preschool and then the facilitators come to our house. Like it's chaos on the weekends because it's just me with the kids. But during the weekdays, I have help and it's so much better. Yeah. Rub the mint on the inside of the julep cup. Rub it. You want me to rub it? Okay. Just going to follow whatever you say, Blenda. Rubbing heard, sir. Okay. All right. Rub the mint on the inside of the cup and place in the bottom. Add simple syrup and gently press with a muddler. Sounds very delicate. Okay. Add scotch and stir. Slowly add crushed ice while Stirring. Okay, so I rubbed the crap out of it. Rubby rub. Why am I rubbing this? Seems like a interesting step. Okay. Oh, wait. I should probably take it off the stem, right? That wasn't my bad. Also, whatever. I like it minty, so I'm just going to do this whole sprig. Okay. Spriggy sprig. Rubby rub. Done. What did he say next? Okay. Add simple syrup. How much? Like 1 bloop? I'm just... Oh, wait. I guess I could... There's the measurements here. About 1/4 ounce-ish. All right. Gonna use our tiny thing. 1/4 ounce is definitely a bloop. 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 There we go. And then a muddler. I have a metal muddler. I don't want to use a metal one. Do I have any? Wait. Can I muddle with this? Okay. Man, these things are phallic looking. Okay. I could use the base of this juicer to gently muddle, or I use this medieval torture device metal muddler. Which one should we do? Oh, Malon's home. I'm not quite sure. Wait, they actually have Scotch julep recipes. Okay, so I'm not the first person to fuck this up. That's good to know. Add Scotch and stir. Also, how much Scotch do we need to set aside? 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Heard? Ooh, this is a very, like, not going to F me up drink. It's only 2 shots. My problem has been 3-shot drinks. Also, I heard a story today of someone who had 3 AMFs. Anyone who doesn't know, AMF is an adios motherfucker. She had 3 AMFs in about an hour, maybe hour and a half. Her night did not end well. Yeah, that's crazy. Whichever. All right. I guess, well, I don't want to stain that one, so we'll go with the traditional. Gently, what'd you say? Gently press. Wait, where was the spanking? You said I thought Chad said I got to spank I never got to spank the leaves. Oh, wow. Gently pressing. Gentle. Oh, so gentle. I'm always gentle. Look at this. Nice. All right, I think that's good enough, right? How much pressing do you want? Okay, so we did that. And then what did Bloodhound say? Gently press with mud. Add Scotch and stir. Okay, adding Scotch and stirring. Ooh, why did I do that? Adding Scotch. Loop. And then we're going to stir with a chopstick, because that's what we do. Found one, Derby. It's 1 shot of whiskey, half vermouth, half orange curacao, 75 lime, shake it over lime. Ooh, we'll do that one next. What's it called? A Derby? Like a Kentucky Derby? All right, I like that. Okay, what else did Bloodhound say to do? Slowly add crushed ice while stirring and watch the frost form on the outside of the glass. Well, can't do that. 1 AMF is enough for me. It's aptly named drink. Oh, yeah, I don't know anyone who... Nobody drinks an AMF for fun. Nobody. Okay? God, I want to meet the person that thinks an AMF is a good time. They're like, oh, yeah, my favorite go-to drink? AMF. All right. We're going to get as close as we can. Oh, wait, we're also going to make this a Jubilee one, right? Why am I holding a handful of ice? Edible glitter. Edible glitter. Edible glitter. Edible glitter. Heard. My ice bowl now. Okay. This is a Jubilee. Julep. Jubilee from X-Men. So I'm adding 1 boop of edible glitter. So it's sparkly. Sparkly. Okay. There we go. You guys know Jubilee from X-Men, right? She's awesome. It's a sparkly drink. I love sparkly drinks. Okay, we did that. Now we're adding the ice while stirring, which it's not crushed ice, so it's really no point in doing it. But whatever. Bloodhound said to do it, so we're gonna... Oh no, I left it in the bowl too long. There we go. There we go. Mixy, mixy, mixy. It's a sparkly drink. Oh, the sparkles make me happy. It's the little things in life. Okay, let's take a picture of this, because I have to log it later on. And then we'll see if I get punished. Come on. Sparkly! Wait. Sparkle! I can't really see it. All right. Does it look ish right? Is that what a julep? For some reason, I thought a julep was like. I think I'm getting my like mojitos mixed up with juleps. Yeah. What up, sexy ass people? What up, Alara? How are you? Happy Mint Julep Day. How are you doing? Were you here last night? You were here last night. Sorry about last night. Apparently, I was a shit show. More so than usual. 1 AMF is definitely enough for me to bloodhound. There's no reason. Okay, so my friend did the same thing. She also had 3 AMFs. And yeah, that was not a good night for her either. But the thing was, this guy kept buying them for her. And we were there, we're like, slow down. And she kept drinking them and he kept buying them. And then she got shit-faced. And we took her home. It was a 30s version on the actual one. Really? A place says, my wife says she's thinking of leaving me because of my obsession with poker. I think she's bluffing. Play, that was a good one. I am grand and no worries. I was a bit drunk myself. I had one head of a headache this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was dehydrated. I took forever to rehydrate myself. Okay, this is what we're calling a. Can you see the sparkles? Can you see the sparkles? Sparkles. There's sparkles in it. It's a Jubilee julep is what we're calling it, and we don't have crushed ice, and we don't have bourbon, so we're doing it on the rocks with scotch. And we're calling it a West Coast or a Jubilee julep. Yeah, but cheers, chat. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Monday. And I hope you guys had a wonderful long weekend. Hopefully most of you were able to have a long weekend if you're from the States. And yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers. Tastes fancy. I think it tastes good. The mint with bourbon is very surprisingly fun. Like, it's not, yeah, it's not what I don't know what to think. It's not what I thought it was going to taste like. Oh, dude, the sky looks awesome right now. I think the sparkles help. I think the glitter makes it more delicious. It was pretty evident. Oh God, yeah, it was fun last night. It was my fault. I should not have drank those things so fast. Oh, but you were hilarious, Alara. You were like even doing the math for us. And next time I'm going to take my time on them damn things. Yeah, I need to learn the same thing too. I feel like I paced myself really well last night. Because I'm pretty sure we only had 3. And they were spread out over a 5-hour stream, right? It was like a 5-hour stream. It was a 5-hour stream. Yeah, 4.5 hours. Anyways, it was a long stream, and I had them spread out, but I think 9 shots might be my limit. I think if we go over 9 shots in one night, that's probably too much. Probably. And we weren't going to drink tonight because we drank too much last night, but it's National Mint Julep Day, and I got all excited. So that's what we're doing. Pro tip, don't watch the Pacific on this day. Okay, I won't. But you know what I will watch? Pacific Rim. Oh, it's a good movie. Oh, why are you crying? Is Daddy home? Yeah, I think Malin's home. And also, Raven, I think that was probably a war movie then. I don't watch war movies. I don't watch mobster movies, like drug cartel movies, war movies. Nothing with a lot of Westerns I don't like. I don't watch anything that's gritty. I tend to only watch romance, like rom-coms, romantic comedies, and nerdy movies, like superhero movies. And then action movies, it's like some action movies. More often than not, Malin will watch a movie first and then tell me if I'll like it, and then I'll watch it. Hi, babe. Yeah, I can't know. If it's a war movie, I'm not gonna watch it. But I could recommend it to Malin. Maybe he'll watch it. You were fine, says Frank, until you poured yourself a sippy cup of pure alcohol. I did that? Hi, babe. Are you hungry? You being creepy? Creepy. He's being creepy. Are you hungry? Do you want me to make you a taro? Hey, what happened? Oh, yes, the dog is standing. I thought there was bourbon downstairs.
What?
There's no bourbon downstairs.
There's Jack downstairs.
No, Jack is empty too.
Bullshit. It's 3/4 full.
Oh, where is it? I didn't see it.
You don't get to touch my Jack.
Fine. Fine. We're making mint.
My Jack.
It's mint julep day. Yeah, actually, Cheer Sensitivity was like, how the hell did your household run out of bourbon? I was like, I have no idea, but we are completely out of.
You in charge.
Apparently, it's my bad. Are you gonna go play games?
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna pass out. I had my money
on.
on. I had my money. Your Where's Mountain Command said you were gonna pass out.
Where is I had a Watto cache.
It's on your nightstand.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in the back part where shit falls into.
Sure about that?
Last I saw it earlier today. Yeah. There's a bunch of 20s, right? Yeah, if there's a bunch of 20s, they're on your nightstand. What up, Melon was good. He actually looks like he's in a better mood. Kathy, fast, go raid his Jack. He won't. He went to the Jack. The Jack is downstairs. I can't sneak by him. It's probably at his desk. I looked. I didn't see it there. You're fine until you poured yourself. Oh yeah, pure alcohol. Did I do that? Me? I legit looked at my sippy cup today when I was washing, and I was like, why are there olives in my sippy cup? And I was like, because I was like, I used a sippy cup last night? How did that? Also, why did I use a sippy cup? Did I do it to myself? Did I sippy cup myself? Did I get handcuffed? Was there a sobriety test? I don't remember what happened last night. My bad. Oh, I know, Laura. It's okay. I think our next drink is going to be what Raven picked out. And I like that there was a lot of lime in it because we have a lot of limes we need to use up. But I think there was something in there that we... there was like a citrus liqueur or something. I don't know if we have that. Mary Todd said, today's about the man and woman that died for freedom. Remember that? Yep, we do remember that. I almost had Kathy putting a second shot in that one drink. Oh my God, Alara, you troll. I remember you being like, yeah, Kathy, you forgot to put the gin or something in. I was like, oh, my bad. And I was like already about to pour it. And she's like, nah, I was joking. Yeah, the last thing I need is people to fuck me up faster than I fuck myself up. That very much almost happened. Are we actually going to cut up chicken? I think we are. Let's at least do one productive thing tonight. Now that we have our alcohol. And do we have anything to sip on? Yeah. Okay. I logged today that I drank a gallon of water, but I don't know if I actually drank an entire gallon of water. I think I drank a gallon of water. I probably did. So 4 of these is a gallon of water, right? Because it's 32 ounces. And I had 1, 2, 3, and okay. So if I finish this, we'll have been a full gallon of water. But I still feel like half of that gets negated if you drink a lot of coffee. And I do drink a lot of coffee, black coffee. So, I don't know. We'll need confirmation later about that. All right. All we're doing, so Malin is not hungry. I'm not hungry. But we will be hungry later tomorrow. And so we're going to debone a whole bunch of chickens. Because they were on sale. Today, yep. Curacao, you can use the blue stuff instead. Ah, okay. Well, let me get it. Let me. Should I get it out now? I can get it out in a second. All right. This will be our treat. We will. Where did my mint go? Oh, there it is. Do I need any mint for the next drink? I don't think so. Okay. We'll just do. We'll call it an early night too. So we're gonna do 1 pack of the chicken, and then we'll make 1 more drink. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Read early. Okay. That is so interesting. Scotch with sweet mint. Like, I keep biting it. Did I hear a toddler? No. He's gonna wake up tonight. He went to bed too early. I can't control what time he goes to bed. But he basically puts, he still wants me to lay down with him. But when Jace when it gets in the evening, I'm trying to get him to stay up later, and then hopefully he'll sleep longer. But he puts himself to bed. He's like, Mama, I'm tired. Let's go to bed now. And then I was just like sometimes it's as early as 5:30. He's like, Mama, I'm tired, and it's like a fight to keep him up till at least 6:30. But dude, he likes to go to bed early. It's like. Yeah, it's almost like a really, really late nap, and then he wakes up later in bomb stream. Okay. How do we want to do this? Move that out of the way. All right. Kind of want to take the skin off, too. I think we're going to we should wash our hands. I think I'm going to take the skin off so that we can make like cracklings or something with them later. And then debone, and then all this chicken is going to get pre-cooked and then diced, and then we'll put it in like salads and stuff like that. And then we have 2 more packs of chicken thighs that we can use for whatever we want to do this week. Also, we have no idea what we're doing for the shelter. Cassie Dink, welcome in. How are you?
I'm gonna go lurk mode, because if I stay in full electronics mode, I'm going to order more sauerkraut for grocery pickup. To be fair, there is more room in my fridge. It's on sale, and I only have a 3-month supply. Okay, yeah, I hear the words I'm typing. There's a possibility I've gone too far. Maybe. Perhaps, Corgo 50.
True sensitivity. We support this addiction and obsession because it's a good one. It's a good one. Maybe, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Thank you so much for the bits, True Sensitivity. Have a great night. And I'm just saying, if you get more, we ain't judging. We ain't judging if you get more. Because it's Memorial Day. Wait, what? I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that conversation with the 10-foot pole. Exclamation point rules. You can never have too much sauerkraut. I agree. Okay, so we need a mason jar for... It's going to gross some people out, but we have like a mason jar full of chicken skin. And then we have a Ziploc bag of chicken bones. And then we have another mason jar full of chicken flesh. And that's how we roll. Okay, so the chicken skin will fit in this size. And we need the bag of bones so we can make a broth later. Bag for the bones. And then I freeze the bones until we have enough to make a stock or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do we have everything? And then we're gonna fuck with the chicken. Okay. Get our Kate, cook with Kate approved boning knife. I think I might have to get this sharpened. I did not realize I've owned this knife for so long and how much I use it. So I might have to go and get this sharpened. Luckily for me, there's this adorable lady who lives across the water. And she I think has like a side hustle. I think she's a chef for her day job. But as a side hustle, she professionally sharpens knives. And she's got a very reasonable pricing thing, and I had her do all of my knives before. So when Supper Club was using them, they were complimenting how nice and sharp my knives were. So I think we're gonna we didn't get are these German? Yeah, we didn't get the German knives done, so we will go and get those sharpened, and then I think I'll get my Victorinox, whatever one done. Because it freaks Shadow out when I mess with chickens with my Fitbit and my ring on, I took them off. Okay, I got my straw. All right. I don't know why I'm getting all careful with this, because most likely I'm just going to get handcuffed and have to wash my hands again anyways. You make it sound so dirty. Chicken flesh. Bloodhound, come on. You know me. I make everything sound dirty. That's my specialty. I don't have a lot of talent, but I'm pretty good at making anything dirty. That's my one talent. And it makes things funny. I have to say, I was thinking about it earlier today while I was hanging out with the new people at the gym. I think it's one of my favorite pastimes to make a grown-ass man blush. It is, I get so much joy and pleasure out of making grown-ass men blush like schoolgirls. Out of, embarrassment. It's just fun. It doesn't work on Malin anymore. He is so immune to my sense of humor. I have to work really hard to make Malin laugh. And my goal in our marriage is to make him laugh at least twice a day. But some days, man, I cannot get him to laugh. He's just way too jaded to my sense of humor. I mostly, from him and my girlfriends that have known me since middle school, them as well, all I ever get is eye rolls now. They just roll their eyes when I say something raunchy. They don't even flinch. I gotta step up my game. If I can notice something's a lot. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do with chicken, but we have, what is these, 10? We have 10, 30. We have 30 chicken thighs. I think we're going to do, I kind of want to do enchiladas again for the shelter just because it's kind of easy. And then I think, I don't know what we have going on this week. Oh, is it this week or next week? Jace has his IEP meeting. So I'm just trying to schedule things out, and I don't want to stress myself out too much. But for the shelter, I think we should do chicken. Do we have anything else thawed? No. I don't know. We need to use up some of the beef. We have so many big cuts of beef that we need to use up. Oh, we could do burrito tacos this week. Maybe we'll do burrito tacos. Because Bloodhound did it and he made it look so good. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to deep fry for a while. One, it's a big hassle to clean up everything when we're done. So no deep frying. And then I do like the fact that we've been doing desserts lately. I think that makes the kids at the shelter really happy. So we'll do some sort of dessert as well. The last week's dessert was pretty fucking fun. The Rice Krispie crust, chocolate custard, whipped cream topped pie thing was pretty awesome. Kathy, 23 years in August. I make my hubby laugh. You can do it. He makes me work so hard for it, though, Mary Todd. He's so jaded to my humor. He doesn't, I'll say something I think is hilarious, raunchy, whatever, and he just doesn't even flinch. Not even a little bit. I gotta step up my game. He's hard to make laugh. And I don't always count if he laughs at me. I don't know if I count those ones. Sometimes I do. If it's I don't know. Sometimes it is funny. It's all right, fair enough. That was funny. But trying to make him laugh is hard, especially when he's in kind of a cranky or stressed out mood. Really hard. Like when he plays too much StarCraft. StarCraft will, not always, but often gets him in a kind of cranky mood. That and Rocket League. Oh, fuck Rocket League. It's a terrible, terrible game. Yesterday, after mowing my mother-in-law's yard, apparently was so stressful about a lot of things. I broke down crying at my mother-in-law's house in front of the fam. Oh, I'm sorry you were so stressed, Alara. And you were helping them and doing all the stuff for them. Aw, I hope you feel better soon, Alara. Hope you had a long weekend, long restful weekend. Though I think, kind of like me, Alara likes it when school's in session, weekdays, normal weekdays, because then we have a little bit of us time without our kids going crazy. CGR did Buddia today. His recipe was a lot simpler than mine. What? Yeah, I swear this is a thing with food and drink. It's the streamers won't talk to each other. We don't run our recipes or our stream ideas by each other. But it is funny because it'll be everyone has the same thought and everyone will make the same thing relatively in a short period of time. And people are yeah, burrito tacos. A whole bunch of streamers will be doing burrito tacos. And none of them knew the other one was going to do it. It just happened to be. I think there was one day where 3 people made the same thing. And I understand if it's a national holiday, National Corn on the Cob Day. 3 people did corn on the cob, but it's a random thing, not related to anyone. Just great minds think alike. 3 people decided to make it at the same time. But that's pretty cool. I would like to see CGRs as well. I think I don't want to do one that's too complicated. But I also don't want to do one that my chat yells at me why are you doing that one? You should do blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. Maybe I should let chat pick the burrito taco recipe. Or, knowing Armagedd's, whatever I choose, he's just going to, yell at me over it. And then, yeah. As he said, too, pretty sure Armagedd's has hostilely taken over stream in recent days more times than Malin has. Actually, no. Not even in recent days. Over the course of the AFK Kitchen, I think Armagedd's has hostilely taken over stream more than Alan has, including when that used to be a channel point redemption. Take a sip. The mint is so refreshing. Ooh, there's a random bone right there. That's not good. That's the other reason why I like to sometimes debone these and take the skin off and all that stuff, is if I just serve this to the kids or the shelter, sometimes there's random sharp bones. Where's that bone? That I don't want them to eat. Okay. Skin. Alright. Just a pile of flesh over here. Last night on Rocket League, lost 20 matches in a row. Holy crap, Blobby. You lost 20. That's why I don't like Rocket League. It is brutal. And I think sometimes the matchmaking system might be a little broken, but it's such a competitive game, and it's just unrelenting and can be very unforgiving. Yeah, I still don't understand how some people, that's how they wind down at the end of the day, is they play a hyper-competitive, to me, super stressful game. It's like, how is that a nice way to wind down at the end of the day? That just gets my blood pressure up. Like that's why I like Stardew Valley, which, by the way, I think we're restarting Stardew Valley, and this time we'll take what we've learned, and I will be playing. I think Amaya's done, I think she is done streaming for a while. She seems pretty tired, so, and I think she just wanted to hang out with her friends, so we'll probably go back to the pre-Amaya streaming with us on the weekends schedule, possibly. That'll make Sean Luke happy. We haven't been doing as many trivia nights just because the schedule's been kind of wonky. But maybe we'll go back to the old schedule. Feel a lot better today. I was just, we have a huge place, and our house has a daylight basement and a huge ass fucking yard. It's a struggle to mow with hubby having the damaged back. He can't help me mow, and then now his mom's yard, and we have to help take care of her. Knowing my healthcare is declining even faster now. Yeah, that is super stressful, Laura. I get that. I bitch about having to clean this house as well. Like it's a lot of space for one person to clean, and no one else in my house cleans. Which, granted, I mean, is kind of like what I do in the house because I'm a stay-at-home mom now. But it's just a lot to clean, and the yard, same thing. It's just unrelenting, and we live next to blackberry fields right there, so there's just like the constantly all over our yard, and it's very stressful. I guess I took it for granted that there's less chores in the winter. I guess I never really realized that, but yeah, in some ways, holiday seasons are stressful because of the holiday seasons, but on the upside, you don't have nearly as many outside chores. We'll do next time. I'll probably do similar to CJR, non-traditional, but looked tasty. I'm down for that. It's too much to handle for me, and I told hubby I can't take care of the big place anymore. When his mom passes on that, we have to move. Makes sense. Yeah, big house. This also means more shit that will break down and more shit you have to take care of. Yeah, big house, big roof, big yard, big stress. I agree with that. It's a team base, so if the team is shit, you're also stuck. Yeah. It's funny, like, watching Malin and his friends play with each other, like, they'll get so frustrated with each other. Not too much, but, yeah. I don't think I could do it. I would feel so bad because I'd be letting other people down. Which is the reason why I don't do team sports. Because I feel like I am not athletically gifted. And so if I was on a team sport, I would, and I have been, like I did kendo and I was on a team before, and I felt so bad, like if I was the reason why we lost points or something like that. The way kendo works, you have 5 people on each team, and you have like 3 matches each person, and first person to score 2 points wins, and then those points get added to your overall points. And sometimes, because I was the weakest link in the whole thing, they would send me out, and my only goal was not to give up points. I didn't even have to score points. I just had to maintain our lead. And I remember one time we did a really big tournament at Harvard, and man, I felt so bad. I think I gave up 1 point, and my job was like, whatever you do, just don't give up a point. I gave up a point. I let the guy score on me. It's funny though, because later on I think I fought the same guy, and I scored on him in overtime. But when it came on the team match, I lost a point, and it was because I was so nervous. Like, I hate feeling like I'm gonna fuck my team over. Was that possessed sink? Which is why I don't really do team sports anymore. Hot from me. Wait. Going through similar stuff with both of my parents right now. Hang in there. Oh, we're here for you, Alar, and we're here for you too, Bloodhound. Oh yeah, Bloodhound's going through a lot right now too. We live on almost 3 city lots, and it's really hilly. Oh damn. The worst part was having the way to word it right, or sound like I was not pissed while talking to hubby, because it is really frustrating, and it is a very sensitive topic, and people can take it the wrong way and get offended, or yeah, I can see why that's a difficult conversation, but I'm glad you guys had it. Suki's going to bed. 99, my moon and my stars. My moon and my stars. Dream, Suki. Thanks for being here. We'll probably go to bed early tonight, too. Mostly because all I'm doing is drinking and deboning chicken. And I need to recover, man. I fucking pushed myself today. But it feels so good. It does. It feels really good to have totally gotten destroyed. Oh, my God. I'm glad I'm working out again. I do feel much better. But it took a long time for me to find the motivation to start doing shit again and moving. I think a lot of it has to do with Lena being at a place now where she's able to be left alone with other people. So that's really good. I'm pretty happy about that. Marisol says we are supposed to be hit off the 81. Be 90 plus. Why is it so hot in Alaska? That's crazy. Why are you guys hotter than we are? Yeah, this is like breaking every stereotype I have ever heard about Alaska. How are you guys hotter than we are? We're 54 right now, and I think our high today was like maybe 60. Yeah, you guys are way hotter than we are. Mary Todd, you're way hotter than we are. Yeah, we're supposed to get, plus where I am going to be grateful for warm and sun because I'm trying to grow food. That's awesome. Prepper Kathy applauds your effort. I am slacking on other stuff. I'm supposed to be working on our garden, but the raised beds requires Malin to help finish them, and that dude has so much stuff on his plate right now, I don't really want to bother him. I think we're just going to try to survive this summer, and then we'll try to do good. I still have to finish the deck. Yeah, I have to finish getting quotes for it. We kind of stalled. I need to go and poke people, and we need to get crack-a-lacking on the deck build. But I think I lost a lot of steam when I found out that the deck that we're building is going to be super expensive, and that we're going to need to get a permit, and the permit's going to take 6 months. Like, what I thought was going to be like a small or like a medium-sized project is now a huge, huge project, and I'm not excited about that. But Malin took over the deck project, and he decided that instead of doing, we need a big mason jar. Instead of doing a small makeover, we're doing a huge. Ow, son of a bitch, oh, did I draw blood? Ooh, I broke some skin on that one. I don't know what I hit it on, but that hurt. But yeah, our deck remodel is going to take forever. Okay, one chicken down. Nanasuki! We were supposed to hit a high of 81. Oh, that didn't bleed, but it hurt. Supposed to hit a high of 81. It'll be 90 plus where I am. I'm going to be grateful for what was on. What? You have to quit. What in the panda crackers are you doing up this late? Tamatai, what's up, Graham? Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. How was your stream? Also, I wasn't able to say it in your stream, but congratulations on your stream anniversary. Again, 4 years. I actually have your stream anniversary on my calendar, and we had you on the Venhood shout out for like 3 days. But yeah, congratulations on that. How's everything going? How's life? How's streams? Oh my god, it's so good to see. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Kathy. This is the AFK Kitchen. I'm a charity stream, so all donations will go directly to St. Jude Children's Hospital, and all bits and subs go to feed our local homeless shelter. I apologize. We are not a family-friendly stream like where you just came from. We are a 18 and up stream. While we do raise money for the kids, we don't like them in stream because I'm a DGen streamer. So because I stream every day, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we stream late and we sometimes have cocktails and sometimes things happen. So yeah, welcome into the AFK Kitchen. We swear a lot, we drink a lot. I often burn food, but we do so to make the world a better place by helping raise money for the kids. Thank you. We tend to get raunchy in here. Alara calling it and saying it more with accuracy than me. Yes, we get very degenny and raunchy in here. So save yourself. Save yourselves! But thank you. How are you doing, Graham? It's so good to see you. Dude, I've eaten so much. Wait, I know what you made today. Didn't you make someone else's specific ramen recipe? I remember popping in. We've been enjoying a chill holiday weekend. Happy to see you on. Yes, I still have not missed this. Well, I missed one stream because I was really sick, and my husband filled in for me out of the goodness of his heart. But we still have not missed a stream. I said I was going to stop at 365, but I can't stop. I don't know why. I keep going. So we are on like 514 or 515 streams in a row. We haven't stopped yet. Maybe someday we will. Maybe for my sister's wedding in October, I might have to miss a stream. But yeah, we're still going. Yeah, we made Ivan. Oh, that guy, Orkin's recipe today. Very different. So is he the guy who lives in Japan and he's like a ramen guru or something like that? I remember, I think I saw him on a Netflix, like Chef's Table or something like that. I think I saw him. I think that's that guy. He's yeah, like a ramen dude. And he has like his own instant ramen brand, I think. I think that's that guy. Richard, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Yep, that was him. Yeah, he's kind of got like a, if I remember correctly, he's kind of got like a Bruce Willis Die Hard vibe to him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that guy looks pretty cool. I kind of want to leave this piece in or not. No, we'll take it out. That's awesome. So did you like it? I don't know. Do you have a ranking, Graham, for all of your different ramens? Kind of like in the TV show Top Gear where they race cars, they'll have these magnetic things and you like, everyone who races will put their time on it and they rank them. You should do that with ramens. Like just like on your fridge or somewhere, rank all the different ramens. And then, yeah, it would be, I do know that there's like a bump in section on your Discord, like all the stuff you need to know about ramen and delicious food in general. Yeah. Oh, for anyone in my chat who doesn't know, we don't get to see Tabe Tai too much because I stream later than he does. But if you guys don't know Graham from Tabe Tai Cooking, his producer is also his wife, Amanda, and Plyberry Design. And he does all sorts of food. He can cook freaking anything. But he does do a lot of Japanese food, and he does it very well. I can't wait to try it someday. Honestly, it's on my bucket list. Try Graham's ramen is something I can't die until I've done that at least once. How's your head, Kathy? Why is everyone asking me that? Is it because of last night? First of all, it takes a lot more than that to get me hungover. But I'm fine. I was a little dehydrated this morning. Apparently, your girl got lit last night with the James Bond martini cocktails that we made. And I got yeeted off my own stream by my mod. Around 2 a.m., he's just like, I guess the conversation and crowd got a little too crazy and he yeeted us all off stream. Yeah, and so now everyone's like, are you hungover? No, I'm not hungover. I've only been hungover like 5 times, ever. In like 500 plus streams. That's one hangover every 100 streams. That's not that bad. I never thought about it, like, yeah, it kind of looks like Bruce Willis. Yeah. I love this idea. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And people, I think a lot of people in chat would be, and in the community would be really interested in knowing your ranking. Like that's like, we'll take that shit seriously. Yeah, I want to know. I better not sound self-centered or like a bitch when I say this, but when is hubby's mom's time to go? I hope it's the hospice and Pfizer process on us. That makes sense, Solara. That makes sense. Hides in there. Oh, sorry, as Richard. I'm teasing you. I'm just being sassy. You don't have to hide in the corner. I'm just being sassy. That's my problem. I'm too sassy, which is why people say I'm an acquired taste. My best friend described me as, she's like, you're like kimchi. Not for everyone. I was like, oh, thanks. I'll always remember that. She said that when we were kids. And then I reminded her that as adults, and she's like, yeah, still holds true. You got kicked out your own bar. I did. I got kicked out my own bar, and it was 2 a.m. though. So we have a pretty strict Kathy degenning. Even on the weekends, I usually get kicked off around 2, but there was like no ceremony. There was no like warning. He legit just yeeted me off stream. Usually he warns me. I have like a couple minutes to wrap up. No man, I was in the middle of catching up on chat, and all of a sudden I saw the raid out screen. I was like, who the fuck yeeted me? Because I only have a couple mods on that late at night. And I was like, the hell? And then later on today, I find out he told me why. He was like, do you remember what happened? I was like, not 100%. And then he told me, I was like, yeah, okay, you're right. Probably a good thing that you yeeted me off stream. Unceremoniously, though, he just yeeted me. I can't believe I got kicked out of my bar. But I did learn we made a matcha-tini. It is a matcha martini. And it was Chat's idea. I think RMC was the one who was curious to see how it would turn out. Where he had always wondered how a matcha martini would taste like. And I was like, bro, I have all the stuff to make a martini out, and I have matcha powder right there. So we did it. We made a matcha martini. It was pretty good. I like the regular standard dirty martini better. Oh, the brininess. I'm a fan of the brininess. So good. So you have 3.5 alcohol-induced headbangers a year. Not too bad. Thank you, Chi-Town. I'm glad you agree with me. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I also have a 9-shot limit on stream. I think after 9 shots, I think, that's about time to yeet me off stream. Yeah, those drinks were way stronger. There were 3 shots per drink, and we had 3 of them. The last time we did that, that was the time I decided to have a drinking competition with my husband with Moscow Mules. I don't know why I got competitive, but all of a sudden, like, as we were, like, finishing our first drink, I, like, chugged mine and said, I win! And then, I don't know why I turned it into a drinking competition, but that's what happened. And that time, we also my husband yeeted us off a stream, and it was like the shortest stream ever. I went to bed and I'm like lying there, and I look at the clock and it's only like 10:45 or something. It's like, wait a second, it's not even what am I doing in bed? It's not even midnight yet. And I realized we were so not sober that it was a good thing. Like, I honestly didn't even realize we had ended stream early. That's how drunk we were. I blame my husband, though it's totally my fault because I was the one making drinks that night. Ha, that was a perfect description, Kathy. Thank you so much. On a happy note, we are putting Amelia through swimming lessons. Hey, Alara, that's a great idea. I'm thinking about putting Jason swimming lessons too, because he saw it on Coco Melon, and now he wants, like, whatever Coco Melon does, and he wants to do it. So he saw Taekwondo, and now he's like, I kind of want to do Taekwondo. And I was like, fuck yeah, you want to do Taekwondo? Because that would make his grandma so happy if he did Korean martial arts, since he is a quarter Korean. So I got excited when in Coco Melon, JJ does Taekwondo. The other thing he has to do is swim lessons, and I think we're at that time. The only rule with my kids is they have to be, their language skills have to be developed enough where they can understand the teacher and the teacher can understand them. So Jace is at that point now. I think we can put him in any lessons. Lena, obviously we got a long ways to go with Lena. She still doesn't really talk at 3 years old. He technically gave you a warning. I was too drunk to know, Frank. But you're probably right. Thank you. Yeet. Yeah, I got yeeted off my stream. It's usually Boo that yeets me off. And it's usually because I deserve it. Actually, it's always because I deserve it. I've never been yeeted off stream and been... Actually, the only time was once Malin yeeted me off stream and I got really mad at him. But other than that, I've never gotten mad at any of my mods for kicking me off my own stream. It was always for my own good, which is why they're mods. Yeah. Ew, briny martinis. What? Larks, you don't like briny martinis? What kind of martinis you like, huh? What do you want? What do you want? The sippy cup drink was not 3 shots. Wait, Frank, okay, can you tell me what was the sippy cup drink? I honestly, I don't even remember getting the sippy cup out. I was shocked when I found it this morning with olives in. I was like, why is this? What? How? I don't even know how that happened. And I never go back and look at VODs. I very rarely even look at clips. Even if people are like, hey, Kathy, I clipped this, you should watch it. I'll be like, okay. And then half the time I don't watch them. Because I was the one there. I don't need to watch it. I really, really do not like watching VODs or replays of myself. If I did, I would never stream. Like, I would be so embarrassed. So I usually just pretend it never happened and move on to the next stream. But, yeah, I'm not going to go back and watch the VOD, but I really have no idea where that sippy cup came out last night. I don't remember that shit at all. And I ate last night. Like, that's the weird thing. We drank over many hours, and I did eat a pretty big dinner, so I don't know how I got so crazy at the end. Hi, Uncle Stinky. Welcome in. How are you? It was nice to see you in Jen's stream earlier. She popped in before bed. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope all is going well with you. We're deboning chicken and we're making a drink, or we made a bastardized version of a mint julep. We're calling it a Jubilee julep. We had to use scotch because, believe it or not, there is no computer. Add bourbon to my shopping list.
You already have bourbon on.
Oh, well, that's my bad. Yeah, someone drank all the bourbon. I don't know who, but there was no bourbon, so we couldn't make a real julep. So we made a Jubilee julep with scotch and sparkles. I put edible glitter in it because I wanted it to be pretty like Jubilee. You basically dumped alcohol in the sippy cup. Boo kicked you off while you went for a refill. Oh, Jesus! All right, this is good. Good call on Boo. That was a good call. The fact that I don't even remember bringing out the sippy cup and then I was just like hammering shit down. Really good idea. Got kicked off. Yeah. Jace seems ready. I know Jace seems ready. I know Amelia is ready. Yeah, I think Jace is ready for swim lessons. But he's still really sensitive, so he might start lesson 1 and then hate it and just never go again. So we'll see. I wish there's a way you could like trial things because I don't know what's gonna set him off. He's usually a pretty laid back kid, but sometimes things set him off. So I wish there was a way you could like dip your toe in the water and like do 1 swim lessons before signing up for like 20 of them or whatever. We'll see. Alara says, Tabi Tai, last night I had Kathy almost adding a second shot to one of her drinks. It's such a troll thing to do. Yeah, each drink was 3 shots. It was 2 vodka, 1 gin, and then Alara told me that I hadn't put the gin in yet. I was like, oh my god, I was like starting to pour another shot. Luckily, she confessed before I totally, yeah. There you go. Mr. Sprinkles and Kathy? Drunk? I don't believe it. Never! What's up, Mr. Sprinkles? How are you doing? How are streams going? I haven't seen a stream in a long time. How's the family? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Apparently, I just dumped alcohol and then Boo kicked me off. That makes a lot of sense. My perfect martini is 2-1 gin vermouth. Okay. Gin vermouth, split dry and blanc, citrus bitters, lemon twist. Ooh! I drink that. I mean, let's be honest, I'd pretty much drink anything. I'm basically like a ho-diddy-ho bag of alcohol. I don't really like tequila too much, because tequila and I had a difficult history. We made up, but the heart never forgets, or in my case, the liver never forgets. So I'm a little sensitive. I'm a little scared of tequila, but other than that, I'll pretty much drink anything. But I like this idea. So yours has so you have no vodka in yours, Larks. You have gin, vermouth. I don't know what split, dry, and blanc is. Citrus bitters. Nice. Frank says, we teach you about committing 3-party fouls with the last martini. Ah, that's what. All right, fair enough. That's how the sippy cup came out. I don't remember that. Good to know. Let me guess. It was straight alcohol. That is what I did. Yep, I did straight alcohol apparently. And that's when Boo got scared and kicked me off and sent me to bed. Those are stellar mods. Love for the mods. Yeah, it took me a while. Actually, so it used to be my husband streamed with me. So if I got out of control, he just abruptly end streamed, which was super annoying. Because I would be having a great time, and he'd be like, nah, you're done. He'd cut me off. Now he doesn't really stream with us, and I'm left unsupervised for the most part. So now it's up to the mods to kick me off my stream. And they do a very good job of it. I think my record was I got kicked off by Boo 3 times in 1 week. That was a very abnormal week. Usually Boo kicks me off like once a month. It's usually not that bad. But one time, legit, he kicked me off 3 times in 1 week. I was like, that's my bad. Yeah, wasn't my bad. Hi, Kathy, the stream never forgets. I've learned that the hard way, have I not? Stream never forgets. They also never let you live something down. Haven't streamed much, mostly been house shopping and doing stuff with the VA hospital. Makes sense. Makes sense. Good luck with the house hunting. I hear it's a crazy ass market right now. Great question. Wait, Connor says, hey, what's up, Connor? How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Kathy, how are you feeling? Why is everyone asking me that question? Connor, your girl is fine. It takes a lot more to get me hungover than 9 shots plus. No, I'm fine. I woke up a little dehydrated. That was it. Yeah. I woke up bright and happy and cheery. Why does everyone... You guys think I'm a lightweight? Come on. If you've seen my streams, it's going to take a lot more to fuck me up. I mean, I was quite fucked up last night. But to the point of a hangover? Nah. Gotta try harder. Gotta try harder. It does happen. But I think I've only ever had 5 hangovers as a result of streaming. That's not that bad. That's not that bad in my opinion. No, I wasn't hungover. Good to see you as well. I don't know if y'all have Goldfish swim theirs, but they do it as a monthly fee, and then they cancel any time. What's Goldfish? No, I've never heard of this. They say give them 30 days notice, but it'll give you the first time they'll let you cancel immediately. The pool there is kept at 90 degrees. It's really great. Shell Bells, I don't think I've heard that before. I do know that the gym I just signed up for today has like a kids swim, like kids open swim or like some special kids swim thing. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take him swimming. Like just take him to a pool and see how he likes it. If he is terrified of the water, then we're just going to give up on swim lessons for now. But if he's excited and cautious but willing, then we'll get him swim lessons. But the thing is, Jace is a very high anxiety kid. Very high anxiety. He scares easily. So, yeah, I don't actually know how he's gonna do, but we'll try. I definitely want to try. We're around a lot of water, being one that we live in Seattle. But Malin does a lot of water sports. Grandparents, his mama Malin lives on a lake, and they have a lake house, and a dock. So yeah, lots of water. Armageddon says, if only for that damned boo kicking me off like clockwork. He does. He's very punctual with that. Thank you for your services. Oh yeah. Yeah, good to see you as well. Equal parts dry vermouth and blanc vermouth. That's what you're saying, Larks. Just a touch sweeter, a little less savory than only dry vermouth. Okay, I like it savory, so I think that's why I was confused, but I would try yours as well. Thank you. I'm not opposed to a vodka martini, but vodka is mostly unfinished gin anyways, so I'll just use the final product. Oh snap, are those fighting words? Don't get me wrong, I love gin. I'm a gin girl. I just think it's funny, like, vodka is just unfinished gin. Oh my god. I don't have any like hardcore vodka lovers in my life or in stream, but if I did, they'd be fighting words right there. Amen. Oh, Bloodhound agrees. That's funny. Definitely a seller's market, not a buyer's. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ridiculous. Some of the houses that I saw for sale are stupidly expensive. Like, and if you would have bought some of these houses like a couple years ago, they would have been like half the price. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Hubby and I have started to look for houses as well. Oh, nice. I think it's like, house shopping is a good thing to start early, even if you aren't really ready right now. It's good to like just so you kind of get to see what the market's like, what is in style, and so like if a diamond in the rough or this unicorn house comes, you'll be able to spot it that much faster. Yeah, I hated house hunting. I really did. I never want to do that again. I don't ever want to do that. Though I have to say I did pretty good. I'm pretty good on this one. I'm very proud of myself. But it was a very long and grueling process. No, never want to do that again. I'm a lightweight, you'll see. Oh, Bloodhound, yeah. I'm gonna drink your ass under the table. But I mean, we could turn it into a game to balance out the. We can balance out the stuff, or we can do an actual drinking game, and you'll beat me because you'll be more sober than me, and you probably are more hand-eye coordination than I am. So you won't have to drink as much because I will be the stupid drunk one. Either way. I can't wait to drink Gen Pal under the table. Actually, that's not true. We're pretty tied, I think. I think I can probably outdrink Gen Pal, but not by much. I don't know, am I trash talking right now? Let's go, Jen. I'm really excited to drink with her. We do it on stream a lot for our collab streams, which we have one coming up. I think June 11th is Gin Day. Hey, Gin, let's go. So Jen and I take the national holiday, and then we do a collab stream. And depending on my kids, I'll see if I can pop into her stream, and we'll do a cocktail on her stream. And then she'll come on my stream, and we'll buy the same, or as close as we can to the same gins, or vodkas, or bourbons, or scotches. We've done a couple of these. And we line them up, and we drink them together with chat, and then we rank them. And it's just two girls who don't know much about alcohol, just giving you our 2 cents about a plethora of whatever spirit of the day it is. But we have our gin one coming up soon. But we drink a lot together, but it's always on Twitch. But she's going to be in Seattle, and so she's like legit going to come into my kitchen, and we're going to drink together. It's going to be so much fun. And yes, I will make up the bed, the downstairs guest bedroom for her so that she doesn't have to drive. I mean, technically, her fiance will be here, and I don't think he'll be drinking. But just on the off chance I fuck her up real good, we'll make sure that they don't have to drive home that night. Same with Bloodhound. If I get Bloodhound fucked up, he's gonna be sleeping in the guest bed. Who will drink who under the table? I think you might win that. Yeah, maybe. Wait, I missed some trash talk. One sec. Definitely Sellers Market, yep. Woke up with a hangover this morning. I'm sorry, Laura. Laura was doing math last night. It was pretty funny. Blenda says, I'm a lightweight. You'll see. I'm looking forward to it. News says, as long as Kathy isn't hungover going to the bus stop, it's nothing but to her. Yeah. I just don't yeah. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed when I went to the bus stop to drop my kid off for preschool. Hungover. On like a Tuesday. Fucking, it's just so embarrassing. And if anyone would have asked me, like, why are you hungover? How do I explain to them I got drunk with a bunch of people in chat on Twitch last night? Yeah. As big as I am, I can't hold my liquor for shit. That's hilarious, too, because as small as I am, I can fucking hold my liquor. And it goes to show that just because a person is a certain size, it doesn't necessarily equate to their ability to drink. So my best friend, Jenny, who's the one who taught me how to drink, she is even smaller than I am, and she has outdrink, and I've seen it. Oh, I saw it a lot in college. That girl is crazy. She would outdrink men like 2 or 3 times her size. Again, she's fucking Korean. That's my argument. But Jenny is smaller than me, and she could easily keep up with Malin. I don't know if she could. I don't know if she could outdrink Malin though. Malin is a special type of fish. But a lot of men who are like even bigger than Malin, I've seen her like destroy them in drinking competitions, and she's tiny. Bloodhound. Okay. You think Maffrey is bad? Whoo, boy. Oh God, yeah. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good. Worst comes to worst, we have a straitjacket and handcuffs. Like you can't get too bad. Bloodhound, as bad as you can get. I think he's gonna get raunchy. Bloodhound probably has a really raunchy side that you guys don't know about. It's gonna be fun. Who will drink who under the table? I think you might win that. I'm going to drink him under the table. I used to drink traditional martinis, says Uncle Stinky. Then I realized I don't really like vermouth. So now I have a chilled glass of gin in a martini glass to look suave. Pro tips. I like it, Uncle Stinky. On a related note, sent you a Discord message. Is it urgent? Oh. No, just coincidence. But yeah, I'll message you back. If I ever visit, I think it will turn into the most degen of all degen streams. Liters of booze will be consumed. With all those bones, you ought to have lots of materials for a nice chicken bone broth. That's why we're doing it. We are doing it for that exact reason. We're saving all the bones. We have 30 chicken thighs to go through. I'm only going to do these ones on stream right now. But yeah, we're going to be doing, I've been doing pretty good. We make bone broth about every week, and it's usually about 32 ounces. Like I'll do, so like chicken wings, if we're doing our chicken fried, what do we call it? Chicken fried days, I save all the chicken wings, and then I'll make a bone broth. And then I actually am the only one who drinks it. And I'll kind of like, cause it's keto friendly. That's my thing that I drink throughout the week. And then, for these marathons, we'll probably make a lot more. Yeah. Hey everybody, Jen is going to teach Kathy how to juggle on stream. Oh yeah, that was Jen is hilarious. Jen Tom's Kitchen, she was here earlier. She does aerial acrobatics for funsies, like that's her workout. And then now she randomly decided to pick up juggling as like a fun workshop that she attended on a Saturday. And it's just like, we were all teasing her, like, are you joining the circus? Like aerials and juggling. But I have to admit, I'm kind of jealous. I don't know how to juggle. And Armageddon is right. If Armageddon was here, I think Armageddon would drink me under the table. I'm not going shot for shot with a Cajun. I'm not doing it. Nope. No, thank you. I can hold my own, but I'm not going up against a Cajun and actually intending to win. You Maffrey's bad. I'm so excited for Drunk Bloodhound. One of the 3-bed, 2-bath house costs $400. Like, what the fuck for a 3-bed, 2-bath? It's a crazy market right now. Gonna have to prepare for the AFK kitchen by drinking more over the next 2 weeks. Yeah! Practice. It's like training for a triathlon or something. Bristol says, I bought my house December 2019 for $260K, and it's well over $450 now, and we haven't even got it actually appraised because we changed stuff and all that. Yeah, it's honestly like, it's stupid. Honestly, my house is not worth that much. Really, Brizzle. Yeah, I've heard a lot of houses doubling in value just like in the past decade, or not even like 5 years, houses doubling in value. It's crazy sauce. With all this ones, yep, we'll do that. I'm sorry, I missed some stuff, so I had to go back up. Jen is going to teach me how to juggle because apparently that is her new thing. She spent 2 hours on a Saturday, and they taught her all these different like practices and exercises, but after 2 hours, she still can't juggle. But she's getting better. She's getting closer. How long does it take one to learn to actually juggle? She made her own balls too. Rice balloon balls to practice. Is pretty cute. I thought it was very ingenious how she made juggling balls. I would have just used oranges. AFK, what's up? Lord Darth Minimus, how are you? I'll drink anyone on the table. I don't doubt it. You have Darth in your name. I'm not going to go up against a Sith Lord. I'm not going up against a Sith Lord in a drinking competition. That sounds like a bad idea. That would be a hangover. No, thank you. Or have you previously prepped bones? No. These bones are going into a chicken broth. Though I kind of want to do a thing. I think I remember someone saying it. I want to do a thing where we take these raw chicken bones and we roast them in the oven first, and then we turn them into a chicken bone broth. Roasted chicken bones broth. Extra flavor? I think so. It is not, says Armagets. Me? Raunchy? Why, I never clutches pearls. I've seen slightly tipsy bloodhound before, and it's in there. Oh, it's in there. You just gotta get it out. It's in there. Just leave it to me and Malin. We'll get it out. Oh yeah, for sure. Malin doesn't come on stream very much anymore, but if Bloodhound's here, Malin will totally throw down. I'll make something less strange this time. We'll eat like, I don't know, what do we want to make? Do some steaks. Something meaty and delicious. I'm down for meaty and delicious. I almost learned how to juggle in high school. Man, you were way ahead of me. I do not know how to juggle. I will say though, Lena loves juggling. It makes her laugh so hard. So Malin will take like oranges and he'll juggle them in front of her, and he like counts while he does it, and she's so happy when he does it. She absolutely loves juggling. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good. Oh, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. What's really ridiculous on the housing market is that you have to put in an offer without even physically seeing the house and never getting a third-party inspection in a lot of markets. Yeah. So I do know in the Seattle market, waiving inspection is definitely a thing. And I mean, there's a lot of people from like other countries that are buying up property here in the Seattle area, especially around like Google and Amazon and all those places. And yeah, it's weird because they're not even, like, they're from other countries and they're buying it not here. And yeah, I feel like I would have a hard time buying a house without ever having seen it before. You gotta see the house, right? You gotta know what you're getting into. Big ass investment. But yeah, the market right now is absolutely crazy. And I don't know how I feel about the waiving inspection. I think in most of the time that's a really bad idea, but in some cases that is the only way you're going to beat other people who are competitively bidding. These drinking nights with Arma and Bloodhounds needs to happen. These drinking nights with Arma and Bloodhound need to happen this year. Shell Bells, well, Bloodhound is coming up pretty soon, I think, and Arma gets whenever the fuck he wants to come to Seattle. Yeah. And then Jen Pal's going to be here too. Jen Pal's going to be here in July. She's in town for something else, but she hit me up and she's like, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. And I was like, let's go. Very excited to meet Jen Bell. She is, I absolutely adore her. And the cool thing is like, when she and I get together, you get to see a different side of her. Because on her stream, because her grandma on occasion and family members watch her stream. So her stream is like family friendly. Like, sometimes, silly things happen, but hers is a mostly family-friendly stream, but when she's on my stream, it gets a little bit different. It's pretty fun. It's fun to see her other side. Your house right now is very high. You are correct. Don't do some dumb crap and mortgage against it for more than you can pay off. No. No, we're not doing that. Don't worry. We're not going to do that. Cook lunch for grandfather. Ooh, sounds good, Nudes. Very nice. It's not optional, Armagets. What? No. Are Armagets drinking with us on stream? I want to see Armagets and Malin IRL drunkenly fight. Not fist fight, but you know how they get where they swear at each other. I want to see that IRL. That'd be hilarious. Just me that day. Yeah, it's just Bloodhound's gonna be one day, and then Gen Pal's gonna be another day. Unless we do a giant AFK luau. I don't know, do we want to do a luau? I was thinking about doing a luau. We can invite Tabatai cooking. He's not too far away. Chef G is not too far away either. Kanar would have to make a day trip. But I think it'd be fun to do a luau. And dig a hole or whatever and do a pit. Fucking luau. I'm down for this luau idea. Kathy can help with my online dating profile too, but not on stream. Okay, we don't have to do it on stream. But yes, I would love to help you with your online dating profile. I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing online dating profiles. I like helping people with them. And I honestly, they're really fun. And I don't have a lot of talents, but that's one thing I'm kind of good at is online dating profiles. I was told many, 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 many times that my profile was one of the funniest ones that people had seen, and one guy spit his drink out across the room when he read it because he thought it was so funny, and I never forgot that. Let me clarify that basically with any change, price, or remedy of it, the lender will do an appraisal, but the seller's inspection is not a factor. Yeah. Arma and Bloodhound on different days. That is correct. I don't know. I don't even know if Arma is going to be in town. I don't know when. I just know that we have kind of a open policy with the mods. If you're a mod, that usually means if I trust you with my stream, I probably trust you not to murder me. So yeah, I have an open door policy with mods that if they want to come, they can. But not the rest of chat. Don't invite yourself over to my house. Dang, housing market is trash now. I'm so glad we bought when we did. Really fucking glad. And I did it against Malin's advice. Malin was very against me buying a house. He did not think it was the right time. We were still just dating. Everything about it, he's like, not the right time. Wait a couple years, blah, 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 blah. I did what Boo would be so proud of. I told him to fuck off, and I did it anyways. And now he's like, genius move, so glad, blah, 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 really happy. But at the time, it was fighting an uphill battle. He was very against it every step of the way. No, that's the price of visitations. You show up, you have to contribute to the stream entertainment. Bloodhound will be stream entertainment. He's going to get drunk on stream with me. But we're not doing his online dating profile. However, we can quiz him about his, things that might end up on his profile. We can ask him fun questions. We can poke him. Kind of like that. That'd be kind of fun. We were able to view the house and get it checked out by a professional. Then we made the offer. Yeah. I think I waived inspection. I can't remember if I waived inspection or not. I suddenly want to see you, Sabrina, and Jen Pal in the same kitchen streaming together. LT, good God, it's so hard to get those two women in the same room. But sure, if it ever happened, it'd be really happy. Sabrina would drink both Jen Pal and I under the table, though. Yeah. When it comes to chicks who can hold their alcohol, Sabrina is up there with Jenny. You don't fuck with Sabrina. She can outdrink me. She can match for match Malin. They've been friends way longer than Sabrina and I have been friends. Malin and Sabrina have known each other for 20 years. And they do fantasy football together. They hang out a lot, especially when alcohol is involved. And the girl throws down. She can totally keep up with Malin better than I can. At a certain, I can match Malin for a certain point, but in the end, he'll keep going, and I have to stop. Yeah. If something comes into a buyer's inspection, though, it can be used as leverage in negotiations if you get to negotiate. Yeah, there is not a lot of negotiation now. Yeah, you are strong-armed to anything. They drop you knowing they will have another buyer, sometimes literally within an hour. Yeah, it is a crazy-ass market right now. Not a normal market at all. Average listing time in the DFW is under a day. Holy shit. I thought Seattle was bad, but Dallas Fort Worth is worse, apparently. Yeah, here things are on the market max, I think, a week. Yeah. And there have been times where I think sometimes like the seller will put out a sign like for sale as like a courtesy or something, but by the time people start inquiring, the house is already like under or pending sale, under what do they call it when they're writing it? Yeah, it's crazy. Probably, yeah. There's a deal worth having. It won't last long. That's totally true. Bloodhound says, I bought 6 years ago and I got a 15K knocked off because of a roof issue that only cost me 2K to fix. Yeah, so I bought 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Right, because Jace is 5. I bought 7 years ago and I was able to get, I can't remember how much knocked off, but I was able to negotiate under as well. I did have one other family fighting me for this house, but I was very, very aggressive, and I won. I could see that happening in the seller's market. Yeah, I agree. Real estate market right now, meme front, 1 minute video. I'm not gonna watch it on stream right now, but I'll pull it up.
Excuse me, is that apple for sale?
Okay, I gotta pull it out. I'll watch it. You can also. Is there something else playing? I heard a voice. That was weird. I'll check it out though. You can also post it in Discord. Or actually anyone else can click on it. I wouldn't be able to afford to buy now, at least not in this area. Agreed, Bloodhound. Agreed. I would not have been able to afford this house if I would have waited to buy it, like Malin said. I wouldn't have been able to. The fact that I got it when I did was the only reason why, like, it all worked out. I'm very happy about that. Because, oh my God, I cannot even imagine buying right now. It's just brutal. It's super aggressive. But yeah, I got really, really lucky. Because honestly, a big motivation was Lana. Malin got me a dog, even though we were living in my parents' bungalow in their backyard. It was like a converted garage thing. And Malin bought me a dog for Christmas. And it's just like, we needed space for the dog. And we needed to move closer to Malin's work. And my work at the time too. And so it like, we needed to move. And so that was actually a huge motivation, was like, I didn't want to wait 2 years where Lana didn't have a yard to really run around. So that was a huge motivating factor. Which is ironic that he was the one who didn't want to buy a house. But Kathy wins. I'm not very stubborn very often. I tend to be pretty passive and indecisive and laid back. But I will say, when I have made up my mind, I am extremely aggressive. But it just doesn't happen very often. I pick my battles. Yeah, honestly don't know how we pulled living in this house for 15 years. 15 years in one house, that's awesome. I bought it at the right time, and even that was a couple years ago too late. Oh, really? Yeah, if we would have bought earlier, it would have been greater, but I bought as soon as I could. Shayna's going to bed. Night night, Shayna. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams. All the love, and good to see you. I bought a new construction townhome in 2016 for $160. A neighboring unit just sold for $310. Damn. Yeah, that sounds about right. This area too sounds about right. It's absolutely insane. I was thinking someday I thought we were gonna like grow old and die in this house, but now that I think about it, or the more I think about it, I think when Lena, depending on what happens with Lena, but I think we'll eventually downsize. We don't need this much space if the kids are all grown up and moved out. And even if Lena never moves out, I don't think she needs to stay in one house for her entire life. I think when she's older, it'll be a big change, but I think we can move her. But I love this house. I do. I love it so much. But I don't think it won't be serving its purpose once all the kids are grown up. The reason why we have a big house is because we have 4 kids. But when they're all gone, no reason to have a big house. It's just more upkeep. This house was on the market for only 2 or 3 days. Crazy sauce. That is crazy sauce. I bought at 342 and houses around me are selling for $750. Holy crap. Damn, bro, you smart. You're very lucky too. Yeah. I think most of the houses in this area also are in similar, like they doubled in price. It's just like, holy crap. Oh my goodness, how is that even possible? And that's the other thing. Now, it's really like, it's hard to find a house. So the funny thing is, on our street and the neighboring street, I think, like just our street alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the other street, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 houses have sold in the past year, maybe year and a half. 9 houses. So in our area, this neighborhood is in transition. So it used to be like lots of old retired people, and since the market is so good, they're all like fixing up their houses and selling. So now what used to be like a lot, like we used to live around a lot of old retired people, now it's a lot of young tech families is who's surrounding us. Because yeah, so like I keep seeing new houses all the time being sold in this area. Like when I drive the kids to the bus stop, I'm like, oh, that house is for sale. Like the lady who tried to get me towed, her house is for sale right now. And I think it was only on the market for like 2 or 3 days. Cause yeah, I think we checked on it or something like that, and they I think it might already be pending. Ooh, there's a bone on the side. Retreat says, I'm doing good. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I've been busy as always, and I'll be working a lot. Well, that's good. Being busy is good. Hi, Tammy Jo. Welcome in. How are you? How's life going? Nice to see you. What's up with you guys? Good night. Raiden says, pretty sure you are forced to be reckoned with at any point. Oh, not always. I don't know. A lot of the time, I can be super passive. Like, if we go to a restaurant, I'm so indecisive. I don't know what to order. I just like, I want to try everything. I can be very indecisive. But I am a special type of crazy. That is totally true. Which, funny enough, so Malin, he's going to regret this when he sees the bill. So Malin told me that he didn't think I would be able to do personal training and going to the gym. So getting a personal trainer twice a week, he doesn't think I'm going to last more than a month. And I was like, do you not remember, like, how much I thrive on routine and, like, those kind of milestones? It's like, I stream for 365 years, and he doesn't think I can stick with something for a month. So anyways, I took that as the green light to sign up for a personal trainer twice a week. It's not cheap. So... but he gave me the green light, so I'm doing it. I signed up for a personal trainer, and I think my first one is on Wednesday. But they're really short. They're only 25-minute sessions twice a week. And then I have a fitness coach who kicks my ass every single day. Every fucking day, pretty much. I think he might give me one rest day. But I actually have 2 trainers now. And it's Malin's fault. He said I couldn't do it, and that is the number fucking 1 reason why I'm doing it. Is because my husband told me I couldn't, and apparently that just hit that spot where I go a little crazy. Big problem, in my opinion. If I sold, it wouldn't matter if I wanted to buy back in the area. Yeah, exactly. That's why we can't sell either. Dude, if we sold, we couldn't afford. The only reason to sell is if you're downsizing. Yeah, no. If I sold this house, there's nowhere we could move in this area. It's just so freaking, or I'd just be buying the same house. Or I don't know what. Not worth it. I have a couple of friends who are just stockpiling cash, waiting for the market to crash to buy their first home. That might be that might be a good idea. I personally just cash out, refinance, and put all the money in investments and ETFs. Riding the low interest bubble. I feel like this sounds like something Malin would say. Yeah. Malin is always wanting to like do other stuff with, he always wants to invest in and also, I always say property. Like I'm not thrilled, but I'm okay with him investing in property. I'm not cool with the stock market. And yeah, there's probably going to be another crash. All right. What time are we? 12:30? I don't know. It's up to you guys. Do we want to call it a night? We don't have to make a second drink. We can just go to bed, take a long, hot shower, and go to bed. That's my idea. You guys have any other ideas? I think we just go to bed. We did debone our thick thighs. Reese's. They're pretty. Some of them are really thick. We did that, and we made a Jubilee julep, which was a fucked up mint julep because I didn't have bourbon. I don't know how I don't have bourbon in this house. In my defense, there was bourbon downstairs. I was going to steal it from my husband. I thought I saw some makers down there. That bottle is empty though. So we made a fucked up version of a mint julep. And we could make another drink. Raven's drink sounded a little bit more elaborate than what I have the energy for right now. But we can make a nightcap or we can just go to bed. I'm indifferent. Wait. The mean neighbor sold? Yeah! Yeah! Well, she's currently selling, but the mean one who keeps trying to get my fucking minivan towed at the bus stop, yeah, she sold or she's selling. And I should have known something was up because she had all these like big trucks outside of her house. And then and then she just got a new coat of paint on her house. Like it all happened very suddenly. Like there looked like a lot of people always at her house. I thought she was just like remodeling something. And then all of a sudden, like her house, she redid the landscaping. She got the house painted and then boom, for sale. And I was like, what? We should go. I'm going to go stalk her later and see if it's actually sold yet. The market in California is turning though because of rising interest rates. I think what is a good interest rate? I think I locked in at 4.1. I think is what I locked in at. Got the holding glass of barrel juice. Rock shaped ice. What's up, Blobby? Thank you. 5.5 on $1 million is a lot more than the people want to pay. Yeah. And Beach to Dubs, I got a raise at the firehouse. Included my crew gotten the raise. Oh, that's awesome, Retreat. I'm so happy for you guys. You guys work really hard. You deserve it. Mean neighbor is selling. That is correct, Bloodhound. I've heard the average house in our area is around 1 million. This just may be a Seattle and East Side thing. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think Seattle and the East Side, that sounds about right. Yeah. There is this place I saw and in the neighborhood. It's not like a super fancy neighborhood, and the new development that's going on there is 2 million. 2 million for just like a suburb of Seattle. I was like, holy Fraggle Rock. And the houses, because like so many tech families are still coming in here, the houses are sardined next to each other. Like you could fucking just like poke your neighbor in the eye. Like if you both roll down, you can just poke them in the eye. They're so close together. And yet those are $2 million houses. The fuck? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know how it's possible, but it is. Looking at the chopped thighs and your love of double frying, does General Tso's chicken fit into this week's theme? Maybe it and rice for the shelter. Ooh, that's not a bad idea at all. General Tso's chicken. I was just saying I was too tired to make any more fried food. But yeah, you got me. I am such a hoe when it comes to fried chicken. Any type of chicken that's fried, be it sauced or not sauced or however, single fried, double fried, whatever. Chicken fried is like, oh, my soul. I love it. Yeah. I like this idea, Army Guts. Yeah, maybe we can do it. Malin would actually be really happy if we made him. He loves General Tso's chicken. Yeah, so maybe we should do that. 365 years. Did I say that? My bad. BT Dubs, you got this with the personal trainer. Wait. BT Dubs, you got this with the personal trainer. And not only do you got it, go and kill it and make all the goals. Oh, thank you, Raven. I appreciate you. Okay, this is my problem. I actually don't know what my goals are. I don't. They keep asking me this question, like, so what do you want to see? What are your priorities? What are your main goals? And I was like, I don't know. Fit into the damn bridesmaid's dress, have shit jiggle less, be able to open a can of kimchi or a jar of kimchi by myself, outrun the zombies in a zombie apocalypse. Those are like the bullshit answers I gave. I don't like, oh, they were saying like, oh my God, it's so funny. I met this one trainer. So I don't know if Melon knows this yet. I'm actually going to go through every trainer they have. They have 11 trainers. I'm going to go through every single one of them. I'm going to plow through them all because I don't want to commit to one and then like have it be awkward later, or like start with one and then be like, oh, I don't actually like them, and then move to another. So much like the girl who likes to order the appetizers and have one of each, I'm actually going to go through every single trainer, probably multiple times, and then I'll decide which one I'm sticking with. But I was meeting with one of the trainers, and he's so professional. And the guy who was selling membership was like, oh, this is Kathy. Was his name Christian? And they're like, oh, Christian, tell her a little bit about yourself and why you're like kind of sell yourself. And so he's like, I'm here to help you reach all your goals. And, your success is my success. And he's just so serious. And I was like, and he's like, whatever you need, like, I'm here to support it. I was like, I don't know, just kick my ass. I just want you to destroy me once a week. Really, that's all I want. And then hopefully good things happen as a result of that. Like, I'm in shape and shit jiggles less. But I don't have any, like, personal fitness goals. I was just, fuck it. I'm just going to go there and you just need to, kick my ass. Kathy, it's only 10:30. Yeah, I was going to wrap up early because I'm super fucking tired. I got destroyed today. Fucking Tristan. There's a Christian and a Tristan. Tristan is my favorite guy at the gym. He is amazing. But he's not a trainer. He used to be. He's not a trainer anymore. He did it as like a special favor to me. He gave me a free training session. Dude kicked my ass. Like fucking kicked my ass. It was so much fun. I kind of want to do it again, but what are you going to do? But yeah, I'm excited about the personal trainer. I have had really bad experiences with them in the past, and so I think this current Excel spreadsheet method is going to work really, really well. And also, it's going to be kind of fun to pin them against each other. I'm going to have a good time with this. Shakes head. Barrel juice. I love barrel juice. Well, Kathy, if it would make you feel better, I do long-term buy and hold investments. That's smart. Yeah. Auto invest and forget. Yep, that's really, really smart. Not in companies like high risk, but broad markets. It gives me around $1,000 of income in addition to work without touching the principal. So yeah, I like that idea, Armageddon. I like that idea a lot. Malin is a bit of a gambler. So he acknowledges that the way you're doing it is the best way to do it, but he doesn't just want to do it that way. He also wants to do high risk stuff. I don't know what percentage he wants to do. He's tried multiple times to talk me into investing in the stock market, and I can barely, I give him this look every time he tries to convince me it's a good idea. I'm okay with real estate, and even then I'm really hesitant with real estate. But real estate has boded well for me in the past. He's currently switched gears and he's going the real estate route now. I think he gave up on trying to convince me to invest in the stock market. My mom lost a shit ton of money in the stock market, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of scared about it. 2.5 was the lowest, I think. Recently, 3 is really good. 3.5 is finished above. That is tough. Yeah, oh my God, so I did not get a good rate. I was at 4.2, I think. Yeah. Kathy, just tell them your goal is to become healthy and lose weight. Yeah. So that is all true, but it's also like I do want to get stronger. Like I'm extremely weak. I am. This is all jiggle bits. All jiggle bits. So I would like to be stronger, but I feel like when they say, okay, what are your goals or what are your fitness goals, and they list like 8 of them, I was like, yes, everything you just said, all 8 of them. I want everything, like just all of it. I just want to get healthier. But my main thing is I don't want to be bored, and I want it to become a permanent change. Like. I would like to, I think being a gym bunny would be super cute. I would like to be a gym bunny. The thing is, I hate the gym. So I need it to be fun. So I'm just fucking trying to find someone to make going to the gym fun. And we'll see how it goes. But yes, I would like to be, in general, healthier because I also want to age well. Like, I should put that on the list. I would like to age gracefully. And I know when you're more fit, you tend to age more gracefully. Have you seen Jennifer Lopez and Eva Longoria? They're fucking hot. And they're like in their 50s. Ridiculous. 2.5 on a $1 million loan with $2K down, a 1.1 million total loan over 300 or 30 years. Is 1.2, 1.3, 4. Woo, crazy. So at 4% is you. Yep, that's me. Was me. I paid off my house. You're paying another 60% on your initial loan, basically. Yeah. Which is why I think whatever loan you get, you pay it off as early as you can. As much money as you can set aside and pay off your loan early, the better. I did the same thing with my school loans. Like, yeah, always overpay. If you have, in my thing, you have to have some savings, but any extra cash you have, fucking pay off your loans. Get out of debt as fast as you can. That is my pro tip. Okay, you just got maybe my smile. Wait, okay. You totally just got maybe my smile tonight. Oh, yay! I'm in a good mood. I had a lot of fun at the gym, which is weird. Like, you wouldn't think. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys this story. You wouldn't think it would be fun to just get absolutely destroyed. I had a lot of fun. So Tristan was the guy I was with today, and he is a huge guy. He's a big old teddy bear. Very intimidating looking, but sweetest guy ever. But I warned him. I was like, I'm vulgar. I swear I'm probably going to make inappropriate noises. Like, I fully warned him what he was getting into. And he was like down for it. He thought it'd be hilarious. Sure enough, somewhere in there, like, he's making me do some horrible thing to my body. And I was like, fuck you. And he's like, thank you. And I was like, he tricked me too. He like was making it seem like the workout was going to, like, we were doing an exercise. And it almost looked like it was done. And then he's like, now do it again. Or like, now you went this way, now you have to do that same thing backwards. And I was like, you son of a bitch. And he's like, you're welcome. And like, it was so funny. Like, he had this smirk on his face the entire time. Or every time he'd be like, okay, next workout, you're going to love this. And the look, like, I was like, you son of a bitch, you can't even say it with a straight face. And he couldn't. He had like this, like, he was getting like a sick pleasure out of torturing me. And this like little boyish charm grin on his face. It was adorable. I had so much fun. Like, he was an ass. He destroyed me. But the entire time we were like laughing and joking. And he looked like he was having a good time totally kicking my ass. Anyways, we both really enjoyed it. I'm so bummed he's not a trainer. But I really, like, he couldn't even say it with a straight face. He's like, oh, you're going to love this next one. I was like, you son of a bitch, I hate you already. It was so great. I had a great time. And having someone that gets that part of my personality is really hard. Astrid, fart. You can say that in Korean. It's Pungu. Welcome in, Astrid. How are you doing? You're paying another 60% on your initial loan, basically. Yeah, this is why I hate loans. And if you can't pay them off as soon as possible, because you're just basically shackling yourself to the bank. That's a good reason to call it early as being exhausted. Yeah, but now we're chatting and I kind of want another drink. I honestly, my favorite part of streaming, even though I'm technically a food and drink streamer, is just having drinks and hanging out with you guys. We are going to be super well behaved this next week. I guess it's Tuesday tomorrow, so it's only a 4-day work week, but we're going to be pretty good. I am focusing on being healthy during the week and then fucking do whatever the shit I want on the weekends. So technically it's still the weekend because it's an extended weekend. But yeah, we can be a little naughty tonight, but we're not drinking, and unless it's a national holiday, we're not drinking or we're not doing anything naughty during the weekdays. Or that's my plan. Knowing me, I'll still fucking cheat every now and then. S&P 500 is pretty safe as far as stocks go, as I last recall. Maybe. That's something Malin would know. Wait, Frank, do you do stocks? If Frank does stocks, then I can be convinced to do stocks. If Frank doesn't do stocks, then I'm not doing stocks. Malin can fuck off. The way you handle is... Okay, so Armageddon says, the way you handle that is to agree to how much you want to... the slow and easy wins the race. The tortoise, if you will, strategy. And give him some play money to gamble with. Yeah, so that is exact... I swear to God. Boo and Malin and Armageddon and Malin are very fucking similar. But it's funny because I don't know if Armageddon and Boo are similar. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all are peas in a pod. Which is why they need to start a podcast where they just yell at each other. But Malin said the exact same thing. The safe money and then the fuck around money. I think the part that we couldn't agree on was the fuck around money. Because I was like, any amount of money where I just know there's a big chance it's just going to get lost, I can't do it. I'm not a gambling person at all. I feel like real estate is going to take a bit of a dive in the near future. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I definitely think so too. But I have separate accounts. That's smart. Right now is like the worst time to buy real estate. Don't do that. So Malin is not buying real estate as in a house. Malin wants to buy a chunk of property, like way the fuck out, that we can use for camping and stuff like that. And it's not just Malin. He's going in with a group and they formed an LLC and all that stuff. I think I'm allowed to talk about that. Yeah. Frank says, but your 4.2 was likely on a much smaller principal, so it wasn't likely bad. Not when you're dropping like 1 mil or 4% is rough. Yeah. I also started with a very large down payment, so that helped. That helped a lot too. Yeah. It's fairly safe, but personally, without the market, with what the market is doing, a lot of my S&P exposure is through JEPI. Almost read that as Jedi. It invests in the 500, but it sells covered. I don't even know what the 500 is, but I believe you. Calls a portion of the equities on a month basis and generate income even after market. Man, you guys know so much more shit than I can't even navigate health insurance, let alone stock market. That is the trainer you need. I know. I need the funny, tough love trainer. That's what I need. And I don't think I looked at the other trainers there. I don't think any of them are going to get me. There's 11 trainers. I don't think a single one of them is going to get me. Luckily, the fitness coach I have, the one that's on my phone, he gets me. And he's really good at giving me a ass kick every day. But the problem is he's not in person and I have really bad form. And I need someone like fucking flipping me shit right there on the spot and telling me if my ass is up in the air when I'm supposed to be planking and stuff like that. I need the constant supervision. So that's why I want to go and have at least once a week a trainer in person. But I don't think any of them are going to get me. And Tristan, unfortunately, is not officially a trainer anymore. I think he might, every now and then he can sneak away from the front desk and fuck around for a little bit and tell me what to do, but I don't want to make it a habit because I know that's not his job. Today was a special occasion, but I don't know where I'm going to find this trainer. It's so hard to find someone that matches your personality. Also, I like the idea of my trainer being a huge, intimidating looking person. It helps kick my ass. I like it. You massively disagree on the front, Kathy. Mortgage is the best debt to have. Yeah, and I already paid mine off. Maximize your 401 match, maximize investing in Roth. Yep, then consider accelerating payoffs in the mortgage. Mortgage is paid off, especially as a low rate, as we have now. People are talking about 5 as high. Historically speaking, it wasn't uncommon for the rate to be more than double that. Yeah, I was happy with my 4.2, but I think that's one of the reasons why Malin wants to get more into investing is because we don't have a mortgage. Also, with the low rates, every extra dollar you put towards that in the massive opportunity cost of future investing. Yeah. Finance TED Talk. I love it. Thank you, Armageddon. You're so wise in so many things. I'm thankful that we are able to pay off our 30-year mortgage in 8 years. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes. That is fucking smart, too. So some people are like, I have a large mortgage. I'm just going to, make the minimum payments and just commit to 30 years. So much better if you kind of live on a really shoestring budget and pay it off early, then you have so much more freedom later. Yeah, I'm all about the payoff early. I did the same thing with my college, my student loans. I lived, there was a period of time where my grocery budget was $20 a week. Yeah, I lived on a shoestring budget and I didn't go on vacations. I didn't go out and party. I didn't do a lot of things. I paid off my student loan because I fucking want that thing gone. And then I bought myself a purse. I literally drew up investment personal finance plans for all of my staff before leaving my job. Leaving my job? You did leave your job, Armageddon? You didn't tell us. You said that you were fucking with a fucker. You didn't say you actually left your job. Oh my God, you did? Sounds like a cheers bro moment. Okay, where are we gonna put the chicken? I think we have to put the chicken in the AFK fridge. I would drink bourbon in honor of Armageddon. However, I don't have any bourbon in this house. I'm not making a drink that requires shit. Oh, we have bourbon out already. Did Bloodhound already go to sleep? I want something small. What's something small? Nothing big. Something... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go super easy. We'll do a Kathy special. It's technically drinking, but one can argue it's also hydrating. We're just gonna drink some water that's flavored with scotch. Scotch water. We're drinking scotch water. I hope you like Monkey Barrel, because that's what I'm doing. There we go. Lazy, easy, not strong, but pleasant. I'm down for this. Okay. I don't know how I just moved, but yeah, that hurt. That's a sore muscle. Oh my god, I have so many muscles that are sore that I didn't know could be. The weird one is this one right here, like right above my knees. It hurts. Oh, it hurts a lot. Oh my god. Oh, but it's like, you know, it's good pain. It's good pain. I like it. Literally drew up that. That's super sweet of you, Armageddon. You should do mine too. I only do stocks via 401k and my Roth IRA. Okay, so we're in the same boat. I just max out both those every year, and for the last 6, 7 or so. Yeah, okay, so we're doing the same shit. All right. I don't think Frank is a gambler. Frank, are you a gambler? I don't think you're a gambler. The problem is I'm married to a gambler. This is why I have to balance him out. He's a very much high risk, high reward kind of personality. Like, he likes adrenaline rushes and shit like that. I do not. I do not like adrenaline rushes. I do not like risk. I do not like gambling. I'm fucking safe, and I'm a home. I stay home. He likes adventure. I like home. In some ways, or many ways, we're polar opposites. The thing is that you have to drop the idea that temporarily dip in the market is the same thing as losing it. Yeah, okay. I'm in it for the long haul. If we do invest, I want to do the thing where you do it and then you forget about it till you're fucking old, like really old. Yeah, not this old, but like old. You just put it there and you come back in like 20 years and check on it. I like that idea. You just leave it be, and at present, there's no reason to believe the general money one. Yeah, it won't recover. It'll almost always recovers. All about this, that sit and hold strat. Unless your world comes to an end, you'll probably be fine the time you want to retire. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, unless the zombies come and we have an apocalypse, I think we'll be fine. One device is to use Robinhood. I've heard of this. It has played a huge part of my financial strategy because of how easily they allow withdrawals on margin. So basically, I invest heavily with little cash savings because I know I can borrow against the stocks and have the money in my account in cash in a day, while keeping the growth underlying stocks. I didn't understand any of that, or I understood like half of that. Okay. It's earning more than interest, so I get ahead. Ooh, nice. Hey, tomorrow's an important day. Yo, Perspicuous, welcome in. How are you? Just got in. I take things went well with the trainer. They did. Well, I have a coach and a trainer. Well, actually, I have a coach and then many trainers. But it went really, really well. My coach kicked my ass. He does my daily workout and just fucking destroys me. Today we did core. And then the trainer that I met at the gym was so much fun. I had a blast with him. He absolutely destroyed me, but it was so much fun. And then I remember swearing at him profusely, Waltz. And at the end, he's like, girl, that's all you got? Like, he was, I warned him I was very vulgar, especially if you're torturing me consensually. And I told him, like, I was going to swear at him. And then at the end of the thing, he's like, you weren't that bad. I was expecting so much worse. And I was like, what? You mean I call you like a cocksucker or something? I just called him a bitch and an asshole multiple times. And every time I did, he's like, thank you. And he had a big friendly smile, like warm. And he's like, thank you. Every time, like, because like, you son of a bitch. He did something horrible to me, like, yeah, tricked me into doing like double the amount I thought I was going to have to do. And then I was like, you son of a bitch. And he's like, thank you. And he just had this big smile on his face. He thoroughly enjoyed my pain. And it was kind of fun. Yeah, I had a good time with him. I wish I could hire him. Like, I would hire him in a heartbeat. Like, he would be my personal long-term trainer. He gets my sense of humor, and he's super fun. But he's not technically a trainer anymore. He retired. He's now sales and shit. But I had a lot of fun. And then the cool thing was, afterwards, I signed up for the gym officially. And there were so many trainers, like, hanging around. And Tristan, the guy who was selling the membership, he's like, oh, you guys, she's going through all of you. One by one, she is going to go through everyone here. And I was like, yes, I am. And it was nice to like meet a bunch of them and chat with a bunch of them. I had a good time. But my goal is to Pokemon, gotta catch them all, and go through all the trainers. It's going to be fun. But I had a lot of fun today. Thank you, Perspicuous, for asking. Not at all about the gambling bit. You're not at all a gambler. Oh, yeah, that's why when we were having the poker party, you were hanging out with me in the kitchen doing the cocktail lounge. Ah, that's right. Never really understood the whole day trading things, especially via the middleman apps. The day trading scares the shit out of me. Really scares the shit out of me. I hear it's addicting. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm scared of it, is it's gambling and it's addicting. I'm scared of day trading. If you don't like Robinhood because of the whole GME and AMC bullshit, you can do something similar by putting the money in a wealth front. The margin standards are higher. I don't know what a wealth front is. Armageddon knows lots of random stuff. I don't have to do day trading with Robin. You can set monthly investment and let it be. It's what I do. I have a debit card that allows me to make purchases on my margin account directly. Ooh, nice. That is a good trainer. Yeah, dude. I'm a commitment phobe, but I would commit to his ass like today if I could. But I can't. I can't do that. So sad. But I found it. We were arguing about fried chicken while he was destroying me. And he's a big black guy. And he's like, oh, I make the best fried chicken. I was like, excuse me, sir. He had never had Korean fried chicken. I was like, I know, I believe you have really good fried chicken, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's better than my fried chicken. And so we started arguing about fried chicken. And so I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably see him tomorrow, because I'm going to the gym Monday through Friday pretty much, whether or not I have a training session that day. Well, I think I'm going to make him a deal. Because he is trying to lose like blah, blah, blah amount of body fat, as am I. And so I think if he gets to his goal, I'm going to make him fried chicken. Yeah, I think, yeah. I'm going to see this guy. He's at the front door. Like every time I walk into the gym, I will pass his desk. So I think I'm going to make him fried chicken if he gets to his weight goal thing that he's doing towards. Yeah. Hire the one you hate. I mean, really hate. The thing is, I don't hate him. I think I love him. I don't hate, but it's funny. He didn't take it personally when I swore at him. And like, I think there was one point where he was making me just brutalizing me. I can't remember what it was, but I think we scared the other people out of the studio. Like this big empty studio where they usually have the classes. They had the lights turned really low, and people who want some like quiet open space, they'll come in there. And so we were doing our thing in a corner, and I think my vulgar ass mouth and my interesting noises I made, I think it scared the other people out of the studio. Yeah. So it's funny because like it was really fun. It was really fun. Like he made it fun. But he was a bit of a I think it's because he was a troll. He was a little like he did shit on purpose to like he'd do the countdown. It's like 10, 9, 8, and then when it got down to it's like 3, 2. Like he started counting slower at the end. I was like, you son of a bitch. He's like, thank you. 1. Like he just did things intentionally to be an asshole, and it was hilarious. Like if you're gonna like fucking brutalize me, at least make it funny. He did, which is why I absolutely enjoyed it. And he kicked my ass. There was one, I was doing one of the arm thingies, like the weights, and he's like, nah, that's too light for you. I was like, no, I swear it's hard. He's like, no, it's not. And so he took them away and gave me heavier weights, and then it just destroyed me. And then he giggled. It was good times. Had a lot of fun. He is a great trainer. Unfortunately, I can't hire him because he doesn't have availability. So Frank is more down for the other style. That sounds good. Yeah. Once y'all figure out it, I don't know. I should ask Malin if he knows about Robinhood, though I don't know if I want to send him down that rabbit hole. I might regret it. What's up, T. Gomez? How are you? Where were you today? I went online and I didn't see you. I didn't see you streaming. Weren't you going to stream today? Yeah, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. How's your day going? We did do our Jubilee Juleps. That's that right there. And we did debone 10 chicken thighs. And now we're celebrating Armageddon for quitting his job. Congratulations, Armageddon, for quitting your job and telling that motherfucker to fuck off. Cheers. And I'm sure your coworkers miss you so much. And then we're also talking about fitness and day trading / marketing, investments, house market. Go for it. It will handle everything automatically. We'll even do tax loss harvesting automatically. You won't be able to use portfolio margin until you have a balance of at least 30K though, but it's definitely pursued. I almost want to tell Malin about this. I don't know. Or maybe Frank did you get your towel, Frank? Did Malin send? I sent it with Malin when he was running errands. I hope you got your towel. But maybe if Frank talks to Malin about it, he can use the big words you're using. And then, I don't know, maybe Malin would be interested. Your friend, I trust it more coming from Armageddon for some reason than I do from Malin. I think it's because Malin tries to talk me into, like, shit sometimes. Like, I don't know. Coming out of Armageddon, I feel like it's a little bit more thought out than Malin he gets really excited about some ideas. You know? Yeah. I feel like Armageddon is coming in this a little bit more rationally. Your financial freedom options go up dramatically when you can handle life's emergencies using margin, so they literally never set you back from your goals, like what happened in Up. Like what happened in Up. I don't like that movie. I know everyone else loves the movie Up. I didn't. The beginning was so fucking sad. Nothing else that happened in the rest of the movie compensated for it. Also, I love this